I'm so excited to be with you guys. We have a lot to cover, so I'm just going to jump in. It's all natural day, so yeah, whatever. I'm a hat person. So, first off, I want to say thank you. We've hit over 3,000 subscribers, and because of that, I have a little giveaway. It's not much, but it's from my heart to you guys. So, at the end of the video today, the end of the live, this is a crystal. It's wrapped, and then it's got the seven chakra. Well, actually, I think this one has, yeah, seven. I was going to say, why does it have an extra? Um, Even though there's way more than seven. Okay, so it has the little actual gems that relate to the chakras. And it's a crystal. So I'm going to be giving this away to a lucky subscriber for our 3,000 plus, actually. Now I don't want to waste a lot of time because we're going to be doing a Brian Laundrie family dynamics here. Check. Check, check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you guys, some of the subscriber suggestions are that I do a reading on Cleo Smith. So tonight I will be uploading a video. It will be later this evening and probably around 10 U.S. Central Time on Cleo Smith because I think it's very important that we jump on these cases of these really young children as early as possible. And I've had like a couple requests with everything going on. I just now got into it and understand a little bit that she was camping. Also, a lot of suggestions was that I make an Amazon wish list. So I'm excited to do that. I'm going to work on that this week. One huge announcement that I'm adding to the members section, just to spice it up a little, is that we're going to have a Starlight Discord channel so that you can come on, use your voice if you want, or just type, but you can actually be in the chats that are behind the scenes, if you will. So I'm really excited about that. I want to say thank you to Becky Clemens because she donated $1.99 to me, and I thank you. I also have Elaine De Lemur that made a $5 donation, and Rainy Joe. Thank you for the $9.99. All of you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's awesome. On a sad note, little Major Harris was found 3 years old, was found dead. So he was a little boy from Milwaukee whose mother was found dead in the backyard. He had been kidnapped. His assailant, when approached, took the easy way out. It took a few more days, and then we did find Major Harris. What was interesting is I was doing his reading, and I was recording it, and it was early in the morning, like 2 o'clock in the morning, and my computer was off, and it turned on, and I have like a little Razer rainbow keyboard where the lights are changing, and that lit up, and I was like, huh. And then as I turned to look, my recording wasn't recording at all. So I went to bed. I was like, okay, so that means leave it alone. And it was the next day that indeed they made the announcement. So I understood that. So you guys, I want to give you just a little bit of announcement. Now it will be time stamped for you guys that want to just jump to the tarot reading on the Laundrie family and the Petito case. But I want to go over a little bit of what's going on because there's some stuff for the general public that's really exciting that's coming up. So Sunday at 8 p.m., we're going to do for everyone our all live world readings. So that's every sign gets read. That is something we have a great deal of fun with. And I've rearranged the office, as you can see, so I can be on with you guys. And then following that, for the members, all members of the Starlight Teams, we're going to go to a private live after that for a 30-minute question and answer 3-card pull. So it doesn't matter what level of a member, my ears are ringing like crazy on the right side. Then Tuesday at 8 p.m., there'll be a live chat on that Discord I talked about for the members. And then Thursday is our tarot class reading, learning to read tarot and other cards how to connect things and so forth is going to be for the Bloom team. Now, for all of you that just want to be a part of the party but don't want to do any of the Starlight members, have I got a surprise for you. Because we hit 3,000 subscribers on Friday nights, I'm going to be doing a live, okay, at 8 p.m., I believe. And it's going to be singles, love, and then slash, the other half of it will be for career for those that don't give a flying fluck about their love life. So it'll start off and it'll be a singles read. Now, I'm not breaking it down by sign because you've got so many signs in your chart, but I'm going to break it down by element. So it's called a live love elemental reading. And that's for everybody because I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And we do need to lighten up a little bit because we work so hard on these cases, right? So just know that as we work, we'll balance it out. You know, we'll have a little fun, and we'll also work to find and help find the missing people. Now, talking about missing, an update on Rebecca Barsotti. So a family friend has contacted me, and she has explained that the last video I did on Rebecca brought them to a very significant area on the map. And so it's still very broad, but what was interesting is, so I had explained where the ex-husband's house would be. We would go east, and that there would be a place there with a church. And then there would be Gulch Freeze is what I got hung up on the map. I'm like, I'm drawn to Gulch Freeze. So the family friend contacted me. Excuse me, let me grab a drink. And she explained, because she's working with me behind the scenes, Donna explained to me that when I said Freeze Gulch, it's very strange because it's like where the dog went in the water, they have a good idea of. And then where they found the dog, it's exactly halfway in between. And that's not something that I would have a way, or probably you would have a way of knowing. So she's a family friend. She knows this kind of stuff. And the mother explained to me that there was something very strange about the clothes. So this week we will be doing another update. Yes, Gretch? Get in your blanket. Come on. She's been pottied. I played with her. I snuggled her. I fed her and I watered her. I got her her favorite blanket so that you and I could spend some time together. I think she gets jealous of us, a little jelly. I do. Okay, let me grab a drink. So that's coming up on the channel. All right, you guys, I want to throw out some shout outs to some Starlight team members. Seeds, we have new Suze, Jennifer, Hurl. Both of you, welcome to the Starlight Seed team. And we're very excited. I know that there are 5 more placements for emojis. We just got 4, so you'll be seeing a bunch more. If you have suggestions, feel free to email me. And you can look in the description below, and my email's there. And then for buds, for Starlight Buds, we have Brittany Gamboa, Jamie Lombardi, sorry about that, love, Marnie Robbins, and Sheila Beck. Thank you guys so much. And then for blooms, we have Lady Justice True Crime. Oh, I screwed that up a little bit. Blooms are Lady Justice True Crime, Marnie Robbins, and Sheila Beck are blooms. Correction. And then Tree of Lifers, we've added Gil, and I hope I say this right, Gil. Is it Petite, I think? And then Carrie Sol Van Dowdy. I think I did all right. Okay, you guys, make sure all new members, remember, YouTube cannot give me your email because they got into a lawsuit where they were selling emails to third party and paid $170 million, so they're not gonna. So I need you to look in the description down below. It's Rubber Ducky, all one word, all lowercase, 2005 at yahoo.com. I need your contact information so that I can get you set up like for your private readings and so forth. Okay. And you'll get the information on a lot of what the perks are. So you guys, are you ready to talk about the case for like maybe 5 minutes? And then we're going to do a reading. So remember how Gabby gave us on the box? It said betrayed afterlife, fake death. Is what I got out of it. Like betrayed afterlife is like cheating, death, betrayed, cheat, afterlife, death, cheat, death. So I'll leave that for you. I think it's interesting that the lawyer um, was actually, so when Roberta and, well, we'll just say Ma and Pa Laundrie left that one time to go see the lawyer, and her backpack is not backpack, but satchel is full, and she comes home and it's empty. Right away, I'm like, what all did she take to him of Brian's? That just goes through my head intuitively. I find it interesting that the evidence was found near the car. I'm weirded out by the 911 calls that were coming from the laundry house before Gabby was reported missing and before Brian had left. If he's dead, how are his social media accounts getting updated? Just saying, he's following more people, and you can only do that from your account. And I want to throw a shout out to one of our members here, a Starlight Seed member, that is Dr. Debo Cherry, who has been showing us a long list in the comments below that makes so much sense. So some of these are their ideas too. Some of them are mine. It's just a conglomerate. All bodies float, even if they're weighted down within 3 to 4 days. So it doesn't matter how deep the water was, it would have brought it to the surface. The dogs are having to go right by that because that's the entrance every time they're coming in, right? Unless they're dropping them by a helicopter, the dogs are going right past that all that time. Cadaver dogs? I do not buy that. From my understanding, allegedly it is not a skull, but a skull fragment with other teeth around. So depending on what testing they do, we'll find out. If they don't test the skull and only test the teeth, I'm going to have a real problem with that. I just don't buy how the dog could miss it at all. 24,000 acres, even if it's the entrance. Brittany looked it up. There's a million ways to come into that. And to be honest, you would have smelt the body so many times with it floating. I don't care if it's 100 yards away. You would have smelt it. And a dog can smell for miles. These are dogs that are trained, so I don't buy that. How come no critters ate him, if he was laying there the whole time? I find it interesting that there were letters sent to the neighbors. I think those are important. The reserve is open one day, and the lawyer and the parents go there. And, oh yeah, they're under police surveillance. No, they're not. They're off all by themselves. Mrs. Laundrie's over there, 20 feet away. Dad's over here in the woods with his back to the camera. Nobody knows what's going on. No, you can say the words, doesn't match what I saw. He wasn't under surveillance. The FBI thanked the lawyer for letting him know. Yeah. How did the lawyer know that Brian was dead on the 15th? Did Brian call him? See, that's a boo-boo. That's a big boo-boo. Because unless you saw the body or Brian called you from the afterlife, how could you possibly know October 15th unless you're a killer? Or you knew of the remains prior. Just bringing it up. The FBI has had cameras in the garbage cans at the neighbors since, I believe, around the 13th. Don't quote me. He never left that house, according to those cameras. So let's get into the reading, everybody. Now, for those of you that have been asking, because your tarot class is starting, this is the book you're going to want to get, but you might be the winner of it as well. So I'm going to be giving this book away. Your tarot class starts on Thursday at 8 p.m. So get your email to me so I can get you the details of the link and all that. This is Kitchen Table Tarot. You might want to get it even if you're just a subscriber or just a public viewer. And I have started to read this, and I'm going to be adding it to the personal blog part. And it is brilliant. I really have enjoyed this so far. Let's get into the reading. Everybody ready? Okay. let's switch the camera view. That way you can see the board. And I've got the ghost box running, so we'll go over that real quick. We'll hit the bell, say our prayer, and then we're going to start. All right, guys, here we go. If I don't hang up, I got to pull it out of the phone case. Oh, not phone case. What is that called? My little holder. All right, hopefully I'm doing this right, you guys. Now, let's see what you guys get. I know, it's like, woo! Wow, that's so close. Let me see if I can straighten this up. We'll figure it out. For the first time viewers, this is all a new setup that we've switched to, so this is our first time. This isn't normal. So we appreciate your opinions. I just want to make sure that it's all good. Is that good, everybody? Does that feel pretty nice? All right, we've got 77 in the room. Let's start off with reading this little box here, which, as Summer Wells calls it, our little radio. If you want to use this app, just keep in mind that you do need to realize that this can pull in some energies and not all good. So unless you really are walking that fine line and you're as above as below, I'd be cautious, okay? So this is what we got so far. Pizza trick. Dry. Ellie, myself, lovely, preacher, please, voice, Aiden, Caleb, boot, and stance. So we haven't really called anybody's energy into this, and so it could just be ramblings, but we'll leave it. I thought of Stan when I saw stance, but it is. Oh, and did you see my new stance? I got us a little thing. Can you see the... Let's see, how can we do it? There we go. Maybe I'll put it over here. Can you see? There. All right, if you have headphones on or you just want to mute for a second, I'm about to hit this little bowl 3 times. I like that energy to ring loud and clear so that we can get into the frequency. Happy. Okay, here we go. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, I appreciate your guidance as I walk through the tarot. Archangel Michael, hold my hand, protect me, spiritually and physically and any other means, that no weapon may prosper against me. I thank you for the clear guidance that I may only speak the truth, see the truth, and share the truth. I thank you for the blessings and the abundance and the love and compassion and the kindness. I ask that you guide me for the highest good of the Petito family. Please, I thank you. Justice for Gabby. Okay, guys. Let's get rolling. Are you ready, you guys? Let's get ready to rumble. Okay. Let me see what we're feeling today. Threads of fate to start with. So, that's what I feel like. Heavy. I feel heavy. So I kept speaking of a false narrative. And now here we are, not knowing what to believe, right? So we're going to be asking a lot about that. Like, what is the false narrative? Is he really dead, but somebody killed him? What's this false narrative? There's a false narrative. So let's understand the energy of this false narrative. Is he alive? And that's the false narrative. We have the universe. Soul work in reverse. Soul work, universal soul work, the hive. Somebody's pulling the strings on the World Wide Web. It's like, can you guys see? We've got to learn all this over because the light's on the other side. There. Okay. So as you can see, we have soul work and the universe. I feel, honest to God, I do. I feel like somebody is pulling the strings on the World Wide Web. I think that's what that means. Somebody's the master of puppet here. And then we have soul work. And to me, that's the beehive. That's the collective. Learning to discern what is true and what is not. Only you can answer what you believe. Okay? So that's beautiful in the middle. But I do feel that universe is getting like the strings are being pulled. Now, others may see this differently, but I'm here to give what I see. So with that, I'm going to keep rolling with it. Let me see. What else do I want? Alrighty. I just got guided to go with a beautiful creature tarot. And on the bottom, I got five of pentacles, poverty. Interesting. She's got a little gas mask on because we're being gaslit. Who's gaslighting us? That lawyer. Because he's belittling anybody that disagrees with his narrative, right? He's gaslighting us. So we have to wear our little toxic mask. But the truth is coming out. Yes. The sun, clarity, there it is. There's going to be truth coming out somewhere. What is this narrative? Show me this. What is a false narrative, please? Oh, you guys, I am going to get us a tablet so I'll be able to watch chat coming up soon and be able to talk to you guys while we do the lives. Right now, I can't see you, but I love you all very much. Okay, the transformation. So this can be death. It can be literal death, but it can also be a transformation as if somebody planned their death. So we're going to have to dig a little better, but it is a tower moment. Now, with the clarity, we get a tower moment. So we're about to get some truth. Something is being overlooked. I've got the blue butterflies. Inui. I looked that up and I forgot what it means. I'll have to look it up again. Ennui. Four of Cups, being overlooked. Something is being overlooked. So clarity and something overlooked is coming up. Has to do with the loyal dog. Loyalty. See the 6? She's making hand signals. I feel like this is a lawyer, the King of Pentacles, the lawyer, and it's loyalty. So lawyer, loyalty, the loyal dog. So there's something brought in by clarity that was overlooked by the lawyer. 6 of Swords, detachment, which is basically moving to calmer grounds. Protecting the King of Cups, the empath. Okay, the Knight of Cups, sorry. Something's not being shared about the dad by the lawyer. There is something that might possibly come up with the dad that the lawyer overlooks. I don't know what it is, but I keep getting this contractual thing that's going to hold up this entire thing. Like, whoops, something's going to, and it might not even be related to Brian's death, just something snags the situation up. Possibly with finances. Let me look at this one more time, see if there's a second take to it on another layer. Well, the dad is detaching from Brian. So I can't explain that. It says switch. Let's see what that means. Switch. Switch who? Switch the energies? Switch arrangement. See? It's an arrangement. Look, you guys. Arrangement. It's an arrangement. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's see what the challenge is. I already know the challenge. Good gravy. Okay. Show me if Brian is, let me ask what this arrangement is. I want to know about this arrangement. What is this contractual arrangement? Okay, we got to rephrase the question. What is a lawyer? What? How do I want to word this, you guys? Does a lawyer know what happened to Gabby? The truth. Does a lawyer know the truth of what happened to Gabby? Does a lawyer know? All right. So we have laid to rest. This is my Four of Swords card. This is, you know, the one that's laid to rest. So I would say yes. Oh, yeah. It's Temperance. It's Archangel Michael saying yes. That there were cups mixed during a meal and everything was spoke out. So he does indeed know of the death of the lovers. He does know. See this baby in the pumpkin? He knows the secret that's hidden inside the pumpkin. He knows about little pumpkin, which is Gabby. He knows about her. He knows what happened. That a choice was made between lovers, and Gabby came on the short end of that. Did Brian kill himself? Did Brian take his life? Did Brian take his life? It says prisoner. It says arrangement, prisoner. Switch arrangement, prisoner. Well, let me flip it so you can see. Prisoner. Arrangement. Switch. Arrangement. Prisoner. Five of Cups. There's a lot of regret on the table here. He has a lot of regret. With the crows, that is a symbol of death. So it's the death of the girl. Let me ask this husband. Oh, okay. Is Brian dead? Is there a You guys, what if this turns out that Brian is dead, but the dad did it or something? I don't know. Something is a false narrative here. I've got to get to the bottom of it. What is this false narrative? Husband. So that would be the dad. The dad has regret. Okay. Show me this. Is Brian alive? Show me Brian. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles, rewards, fruits. We have Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, thiefer. Cheating, justice, Queen of Swords, the fairness. Eight of Pentacles, working to master something, mastering an idea, mastering the opportunity. And showing the world that it's a completed deal. The world, 21, major arcana, complete cycle. Let's walk it again. So we have this single energy. Do you see the butterfly wings? Rewards. The Seven of Swords got growling. Yeah, he's growling. He doesn't like what I'm showing. Husband is growling. Aw, too bad, Paul Laundrie. Let's keep going. So I've got this single energy with these butterfly wings and this fruit. This is abundance. Single and abundant. So he's alone. We've got the liar, cheater, thiefer. Treachery. So he is alone. And the liar, cheater, thiefer, this alone person cheated. Justice. How? By practice. Working something out, strategically figuring out a game plan. See those chemistry things? It's setting up something and giving the world completion, if you will. Let's go ahead and move this. I hope you can still see. And we're going to move up to the top. I can shake the table now and it won't shake the camera. How about that, you guys? And you're way up high, so I won't bump you either. Okay, I want to understand. Ooh, card on the table. What do we got? Page of Cups, inventiveness. Yeah, very creative. And that's peace lilies on it, so that means inventiveness with a funeral. I really don't buy the death. I'm sorry. I just can't. Nothing tells me. I don't have no 10 of swords on the table. If Brian's dead, give me the 10 of swords. If Brian is dead, show me either the 3 of swords or the 10 of swords. If Brian is dead, show me. I got the Queen of Pentacles, ambition. Show me Brian's energy on the physical plane. Show me Brian's energy on the physical plane. And thank you. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. So, what we got was the Queen of Pentacles, ambition. Capricorn energy, which is Saturn, which is a toxic obsession, if you will, energy here with the leaves. So it is weird how the leaves come up onto the body there. We have the rivalry, 5 of Wands. I got this before. Dinosaur to dinosaur, challenging each other. I got the Knight of Wands, which is desire in reverse, with confusion and a decision not being made. You can see the night and the day. It says tough, tough decision. This is walking away. 8 of Cups, the quest. It's not walking away, not wanting to walk away, stuck. Or another way to look at it is wanting to walk away, but stuck. And these are blue butterflies. Again, I keep getting blue butterfly when it comes to Brian. I just do the reading. I let you draw your conclusions. Whatever you feel, I'll let you decide. I'm not here to convince anybody of anything. I'm just saying. Okay. I feel like on the outside there, we need to get this paper moon deck, you guys. Thank you, Brittany. Sorry, I can't see the chat, so I just give random shout outs. This is a paper moon deck, and it has the past dates and the future dates in 2021. And it's a lot about the moons and astrology, eclipses, and all kinds of good stuff. So I like to use this deck because for me, it gives me more of an understanding of timeline, and it can be something from the past that triggers something in the future. Let me grab a little drink. It's warm up here. So my son, he's at his grandma's and I'm home alone tonight. So I was like, oh, I can turn the heat up as high as I want. Well, I'm not used to a warm house because he likes it really chilly. I think I overdid it. It's like a sauna in here, you guys, but I'm kind of loving it. Like I feel like I'm in Florida. And by the way, I was born in Pensacola, Florida, so I do know you can put underground bunkers, but I'm not going there. Just wanted to clear that up for future references for anybody that's wondering. Okay, you guys, let's get this paper moon deck and see what we have for some timelines. This deck has surprised the crap out of me before. So it says, reclaim your power, know what is important to you, and invest there. And it's a 7/31, which is July 31st, 2021. Not sure what was going on in the case. It says under. It says, Sears enters Gemini, which is an air sign, you guys. Last quarter moon, Taurus. So we have earth and we have air. Reclaim your power, know what is important to you, and invest there. So at that moment, I feel like something must have started brewing with Brian, right? Where he started feeling like he could channel. Under channel. Our channel is doing good. Yes, our channel is exploding, which is so much fun. I had to make a spreadsheet and a calendar for us because it's getting crazy. I want to add stuff on for all the viewers as well as team members. So we're just boosting everything. Hitting 3,000 is just incredible. Share. Channel share. I kid you not, you guys. Look. 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 It says channel share. Do it, share the channel. Thank you to all of you that do. All right, let's get back into this reading. Let's clear the deck. clear and ground. All right, come on, Brian. Give me an understanding of what's coming forward. Give me a forward motion here. Give me a forward motion. Now, there's a lot more past cards in this deck than there are future, but we need to see the movement. Or what is it attached to? When? What's that? Okay, let's see. Use your empathy to share compassion with others. Kindness heals 602. Venus enters Cancer. Last quarter moon, Pisces. So Gabby was talking, that makes sense because it's Pisces. And it's love entering Cancer 602. So what she's saying is the empathy that we have for what she's gone through is going to help a lot of DV victims, she said. So no matter what happens in this case, we will have justice because it's going to get shared. And it's going to bring a lot of light and help to people that didn't even know they were in a toxic relationship. It's going to break a lot of cycles. I shared it. Thank you. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and switch over and get some tarot on this. Do. Okay. Come on. All right, my lovelies. How's everybody doing up there? We got 159 in the house. Hey, guys, what's up? Reciprocate the love, please. We only got 46 likes. Come on, share. Okay, loves, here we go. Oh, boy. There are cards everywhere and one hit the ground. Where are we? Okay, let me grab it. In illumination, understanding this whole scenario over here. So we've got this transformation, which, like I said, a transformation can be a literal death, but most of the time it doesn't mean death. I do find it interesting. There are skeletons all over this, but yet we have a transformation. So somebody has changed, and this person has like a crown on their head, like they're royalty. And then we have clarity coming in. Says soar. Thank you. Gabby's trying to promote the channel. She's like, you're going to soar. Okay. 4 of Cups. So the clarity is in what's being overlooked. Something gets overlooked, and by who? This loyal dog, this loyal King of Pentacles, given this signal. This could be the lawyer. Loyal dog could be the lawyer. I keep getting the lawyer. And 6 of Swords is moving to calmer grounds. Like something gets overlooked. And it has to do with the King of Cups. So let's qualify. We do have a death. 10 of Swords. And I did ask if Brian's dead, show me the 10 of Swords. But it was in the other deck. So I'm not sure. We have unprotected with the wand. Something ended because of lack of protection. And we have a phallic wand. I want to see what this phallic wand is, this opportunity, this magic being worked. What is this magic being worked, please? A stinky fish and the death card. This is stinky. It's not true. I can't give it to you guys. I can't say it's true to me, you know, because I have this illusion, if you will, with death. This is something that stinks. It's fishy. And it's death. It's a fishy death. See? And the divine's not saying it's upright. This would be, yes, the divine saying, yeah, this happened. The divine is in reverse here with strength. And this is just an idea. This is somebody's idea of how it should go. Look. Do you guys see that? It's the Page of Cups with the Death card. I just can't give it to you. For me, I feel like there's some dental work being done. I do. Okay, let's continue. In clarity, what do we have? In clarity, we get clarity with the Ace of Swords over some bantering of words. Words are going to be spoken, and it's going to bring in some clearness. There's going to be a lot of like bantering back and forth, tug of war, everybody trying to talk over each other, and it's going to bring in some clarity. It definitely is. It's in the house of Mercury, which is communication. It's your third house. So what is this going to be about? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What all is this? Okay, so it's in the house of wisdom. It's your sixth house. Your sixth house, I'm sorry. I said that all wrong. It's in wisdom on the board. It's in your seventh house. It's about your one-on-one relationships, right? And we have the sun, right, with the tower. So we know the tower moment about the sun is coming up. It says faculty. Yeah, faculty, like mental faculty. Maybe Brian went crazy. Who knows? All right, so he could be in a faculty, like a mental ward, and they were just like, here, leave him alone. We'll fake his death. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there, seeing what sticks to the wall with the spaghetti noodles. So we definitely have a sun in a tower moment. He could legitimately have a tower moment. Like this is like the foundation of everything, kind of boosh. But it shows people working together on contract, that they've scheduled this, see? This is a scheduled event. It's a contract. Whether this is a contract to fake this or the false narrative being that he was contracted out like headhunter, I don't know. But we're going to get a whole new perspective by the lawman because we have the hanged man. It's putting you in a new perspective. And it is the lawman, the King of Swords. Okay? Now, the King of Swords is your Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn energy. And it brings in a great deal of attention. It becomes our star focus of this liar, cheater, thiefer. A star focus on this liar, cheater, thiefer. Because we have the star, which is almost like a healing because we have the clarity. It like heals some of our answers, our sleepless nights. And we get clarity on the liar, cheater, thiefer. And that's coming up. I mean, it's in your wisdom. The sun is clarity about this tower moment of contracts, new perspective with the lawman. It talks about healing and wish fulfillment and understanding things. You see the stars at night very clearly, right? About this I what? That's so weird when it does that and just gives me a letter. I. Do you mean like my eye see clearly? Closest eye. Closest eye. So furthermore, closest eye. Furthermore, what? I furthermore what? Let's dig into this little scenario here where we talked about this. We have this repose, laid to rest, and then we have this Archangel Michael mixing this cup up like they talked about it to the lawyer, right? And it's about this lover's quarrel. It's the ultimatum. It's you do it my way or else. And it's this almost like energy of phallic is the stronger of the two. So let's understand this lawyer's understanding. Maybe that's the lawyer talking there because you can be on this planet and still use that voice box because you're a 5D. Your higher self can communicate. It sounds like lawyer talking. Furthermore, I would like to object. Okay, in love, let's see what's going on here on the board. Let's understand what this lawyer really has knowledge of. So he has knowledge of what all took place. We have this Queen of Wands. This is the entrepreneurial person. This is somebody that knows their worth. It's somebody that takes charge. This is honestly that Ma Avery is getting watched. Very watched. Avery? Wow. Laundries. Ma Avery, are you here? Show me on the spirit box if you're here helping on this case. It's just from another case I worked on, you guys. And she passed over and I adore her. So I'm wondering, her name blurted out of my mouth. Or there's something to do with Avery here. There could be something coming up. Avery or a very, I don't know. That was weird. That happens to me once in a while. And we always find out down the road what that meant. All right, so Ma Laundrie here is being still watched, just so you know. Very much so. Because she's manipulating. She's suspected of being manipulative. It says hour. Furthermore, hour. Yep, we're right at an hour, I betcha. Let me check on the thing. We're at 45 minutes and 15 seconds. The Hierophant is all about this marriage and a decision. So what's going to come out is we might see that the Laundrie separate and there could be a divorce. There's a decision on the table, just like there was before. And that's going to bring in some clarity too when they get divorced, or if they get divorced. Next, trust. Show me. Oh, all right. That's what I was going to ask. What happened between Brian and Gabby, please? The lovers. And that's what we have. We have the lovers. There was this nonstop communication, and it was delaying everything. It just got so overwhelming. And it was a lot of immaturity and stalking going on. A lot of immaturity. And this is somebody that needed to take a self-cup of love. It's the Empress. It's somebody that's trying to do right. This is my Gabby card. And the toxicity took over, and he raced in. Brian raced in and was off with the head, in a sense, with that Knight of Swords. So we know that. Now, there's a letter out there, allegedly written by Brian, that appears to be a suicidal type note or a note of apology. Can you tell me, is that real? The regret in reverse. I don't know that that's truly the letter at all. Regret in reverse. There's no... Okay. Seeds were planted by the mother. Seeds are being planted by the mother. She's my Queen of Pentacles. She works with that lawyer. These are just seeds that she's planting. I want to know how his Facebook's getting updated, but let's continue. It's about this broken heart, this Three of Swords. With the Pisces and destroying this happy. Said solid. I love you too. Yeah, you're solid, baby girl. You are. I'll do you a solid anytime, Gabby. So it's about this broken heart, this three-way broken heart. So there's three energies here, and destroying the home life and this dark road that we don't see of what really is the truth. We don't see the full truth yet. Now, what is this notebook going to be pertaining to that the FBI found in a dry bag? Oh my God. Okay, we're going to start that over. Yeah, because that's way, way, way too many cards. Gabby, can you tell me on the God radio if there is some... Okay, I guess I'm going to have to take those cards because the whole pile keeps coming out. Opposed. Okay, what's in the notebook? Well, we have the Seer card. This is the mother. This is a nurturing energy. It's very loving, very kind, very gentle. And this is somebody that is very much like Gabby's mom. Okay? It's the I'm going to win no matter what. I'm going to keep moving forward card. It's the Ace of Pentacle in his hand up here. But this is a Knight of Pentacle. But it's this, the mother's going to get something in the end that wins, right? Gabby's mother. She's going to have a win for Gabby. So something in the notebook brings us a win for Gabby. What is that? Show. Show me in the cards. Show me in the cards, not me. Show me in the cards. I've learned the hard way. Show me in the cards. Show me in the cards what this is in the notebook, please. A Wheel of Fortune, something turning in our favor is going to help us. It's something that turns in our favor. It's about the new beginning. There's something about a new beginning, or it'll give us a vehicle. It's about a vehicle. Or it was with the vehicle. We got vehicle. Pepper. Vehicle and pepper. All right, let's move this over here. Can you still see? What are you hearing? Oh, all right. That was weird. Recording. Yes, I am. Pepper recording. Okay. Yes, I'm recording. Yes, I am. We'll check the recording after this. There may be an EVP because Gretchen barked and then this said recording. So it's possible there's something that we'll have to listen to on the video at that time. Brittany, can you timestamp that about a minute and a half ago, please, love? Judgment, a decision getting made. So when the notebook gets revealed, there'll be a lot more understanding. And then we've got this Pisces energy, wish fulfillment. We have the High Priestess and the Page of Swords, stalking. Very possessive, very, very, very possessing, and judgment. So something is judged to be stalking, if you will, obsessive, where it's a fight to the death. So the letter or the notebook or whatever is going to be talking about this, fighting to win at all costs in the Pisces house. It may even talk poorly about Gabby, I'm not sure. King of Wands is going to talk about the King of Wands, which is media. Okay, so the media, talk about the pressure being too much from society. Needing to move to calmer grounds. So they went to a calmer place, and then he felt stuck. So it was in the restaurant. He was fighting as a King of Wands, and he wanted to go to calmer grounds, but he felt stuck. Like, what is this? Confusion hit his head, and it was just like, he didn't know what to do. Okay, yeah, we already know about the false letter. Okay, is that a real letter? Work. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Something's working. It's in the 8th house. It's about transformation. Property. Work. Property. Why are we talking about property? Okay, we're talking now. It's going to say something about the land lawyer, the property lawyer, real estate lawyer. Knowing that Brian walked away. He did know. Okay. He knew that Brian walked away from Gabby. He knew. Oh, yeah. Can you validate, please, and thank you? The Chariot. He knew that Brian was hiding the fact that he took the Chariot. He knew it right away. The lawyer did. Yes. Yeah. FBI. ABC. The judge. They're going to find out that the lawyer knew this. Struck. Struck. What's the struck? The lawyer struck. Struck a deal? I don't know. I have stuck in the world. The world is stuck because we're going to be holding on. Look at the red line. Passion. Stuck because we're passionate and holding on to the case. We will. All right, you guys. I'm going to bring you down for a minute. Or I'm going to try to get up to you guys. I want to see what you're saying and if you have other questions. So if you have questions, I want you to put them on the board now. I'm going to try to read as chat goes by. I'll grab 1 or 2 of them. Then we're going to get some blessings on this. So if you want to add in, what are we at? 205. Okay, I'm going to change the view. So yeah, you guys, what are your questions? Anybody want to ask something that I can pull cards on for this reading? I know there's a big lack with YouTube. So, Danny D says, after Gabby died, was Brian trying to get Gabby on the other side? Let's ask. All right, what's it say? Passion, hope, Cancer. Somebody may have Cancer out there. Just know that there is a reason to have hope, okay? Unbalanced is the answer. So he was unbalanced. He was trying to put it down. He was trying to get over this, what he had done. Let's get 2 more cards that explain the unbalanced. He just wanted to end the whole cycle completely. He was in between worlds is what I'm getting, giving to 2. He was in between worlds, giving to 2. Half in reality and half in the other world. Straddling the abyss, the void is what I'm getting. You know, I got to ask you guys. I didn't get a different deck. I just need to ask. Don't shoot the messenger. But, where's my cards? What one's done is? All right. Let me see. What do I feel? Okay, I got the Tarot of the Celtic Fairies. I want to know if Brian, how do I want to ask this? What did you guys have? Where do we do it? Live chat. Can you attempt to taunt him with a couple questions since how he responds? I can try. Persian. All right. Brian, did you plan this with Gabby? I got the 8 of Stones, working out a plan. So, Brian, did you premeditate the attack on Gabby? Perish. Did you have time to think this through and make a decision to take Gabby's life? Thank you. I got the Ace of Spears, clarity, yes. PM, at night. Perish at night, because I got perish PM. So he planned it that day to take it. Then what? Did you take your own life, Brian? Human. Perish PM, human, yeah. He saw her as just, I don't know, I don't want to get into it. I have 6 of Cups. Somebody from the past is with him. And that means childhood knows about this. And then I have the 2 of Swords, a decision. Somebody's really manipulating this a lot. Who? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is Aquarius energy. The Dark Knight. Rash. On the Empress. He planned this. Why'd you do it, Brian? Why did you kill Gabby? What was your real, honest to God takeaway? I mean, the minute you did it loud, yeah. Well, you tell me loud and clear, why did you do this, Brian? Why? Seven of Spears. Liar, cheater, thief. No, I'm sorry. That would be 7 of Wands. Spears. No, Swords. Yeah, that would be 7 of Wands. What? Because he wanted to manipulate her energy. She was so loud. She would not be quiet. And he needed her to stop talking. She was too loud, he said. He wanted the upper hand. Yes, yes. He wanted the upper hand to shut her down. Oracle, thank you. That's crazy. It just said Oracle, blessing. Okay. Oracle. Brian, what did you do? Did you take your own life, Brian? Are you on this physical plane? Answer in the message detail. So there'll be a message detail coming up. Probably about that notebook, I would imagine. There's definitely a message detail. What's going to be in the notebook, Brian? What are we going to find? Come on, Brian. Give it up. Give it up. Show. All right, let's see what we've got. So we definitely have a message detail. What about the message detail? What is it entailing? Okay, so it's redlining. About kiss. Keep it sweet and simple. I have the magician here. It's about manipulation with his heart. Too many energies working together here. And I've got the Emperor, which to me, that's a law guy, lawyer type thing. It's the law. I just don't get any further, guys. Not with that. Let's get some blessings on this. This is about all we're going to get right now. So I can sum it up pretty good for you. It looks to me like there is going to be, and I think this is not that telling. I do know we're going to have a lot of clarity. Something comes up about this lawyer, possibly the father, some contractual thing that's coming up in the near future. That might be a snag up for the family. Something either gets spoken or letters get involved. And then it does seem like whether it gets found out or not, the cards are saying the lawyer knew about Gabby's death immediately. And so did his family. So it would fit more with them knowing than them not, if you ask me. But then what do I know? What do I know? Okay, lovelies, let's get our blessings on this. And then I'm going to come up to the top side because we're going to find out one lucky subscriber to get this beautiful crystal. I have a couple of them. I loved it, so I ordered a couple more because I just thought it was so beautiful. And those are all natural rocks all the way up around that crystal. All right. Let's get ready here to see what our blessings are, to understand this a little better. Show me this Knight of Cups and thank you. Show me this Knight of Cups. Oh, they're hidden. They're keeping it hidden. There's something very secretive about this Knight of Cups. What is the secret? Yeah, it's going to come up. It's winter solstice reflection, as above, as below. Something gets revealed. What is that? Something gets reflected. I don't know what that means. Something's reflective. Like we look back on it. Okay, so it comes to a full moon completion. That would be November's full moon, and I can't remember offhand, but I'll look it up. We have that reading coming up. There's something by the next full moon that brings a little bit more completion, but it's going to slow this down a little bit. Things slow way down. Oh my God. Remember at the beginning, I kept getting that? Hidden waterfall. Well, waterfalls are abundance that flow forever. And we have it on the world, completion. So that's just saying, you know, effortless. It's going to come in. The divine's going to work in our favor. And we did get that. We got the, you know, and it went on the ground. Come here. Come here. Oofda, oofda. Cloud shape-shifting. Gemini air energy with dreamtime creation. Something's going to change. There might be a lot of drawings in his notebook. It says beside. Kiss beside. All right, let's get one more blessing on this, and then I want to get us a crystal for someone. Now, if it's outside the United States, I'm going to have to ask you to pay for shipping, but if it's in the United States, then I will pay for the shipping, just because I'm broke, you know. Okay, so we've got autumn equinox release. So something's being released. It brings a little more harmony in this. And then we have this dragonfly. It could have to do with the remains because we have half in the water, half out, emergence, dragonfly. There might be something with the insects in the area that are going to tell us how long this body was out there. I think decomposing that quickly would be quite unique, but that's just my take, okay? Woo! Well then, well is a deep subject, right? Let's see, where can I put it? The cards are everywhere. All right, I'm coming up to top side. Hello, everyone. Let me see. Let me grab another one of those. We're going to shut the ghost box off. I think I did it. I want to thank you guys so much. Not only have we hit 3,000 plus subscribers, our channel has gotten to where we're all getting to know each other really, really good. And that's so wonderful. Like, I get emails about the case, so I don't have to go scrounging for information. Or somebody brings it up that, you know, like Cleo Smith. And so now I know, you know, that's where I'm heading next. If you want to see the reading about Cleo Smith, that will be aired at approximately 8. It might be 8:30 or 9, depending on how fast YouTube is. But I will be doing a reading after this, and we'll see how it happens. So let's go into the chat. And let's see here. I got Drama Must Remain on the Stage. You are the winner of this beautiful little crystal. You can find my email in the link in the description below. I would like to email this out. I would love to email it. I'm going to snail mail this to you. I am shipping on Monday, so if you can get it to me, your information by then, I will ship this out to you on Monday. Otherwise, the next time I ship is on Thursday. I love you guys to the moon and back. I truly, truly do. Let me get this set up so I can share some love. And if you're interested in helping us locate Chloe Smith, she was only 4 years old, you guys, in Australia. This is a little tiny baby, and she was sleeping in her little, I think she was in like a little swimsuit in a sleeping bag. They gave her a drink of water at 1:30, and then by 6:30, poof, no baby in the tent. Only 4 years old. There is a $1 million reward. So if you have any information leading to the rescue of this child or the find of this child, you can do 1-800-333. How did that go? I'll have to look it up. I want to make sure I get the number right, but it'll be in the description for Chloe. Thank you guys. Everybody hit the like button and give me tons of love. I love you all very much. I love you. I love you. I love you to the moon and back.